Hello, my friends! We will learn the alphabet. Wow, this will be fun! Let's get started. This is the letter A. The letter A will go right here. A. This is the letter B. The letter B will go right here. B. This is the letter C. The letter C will go here. C. This is the letter D. The letter D will go right here. D. This is the letter E. The letter E will go here. E. This is the letter F. The letter F will go here. F. This is the letter G. The letter G will go right here. G. This is the letter H. The letter H will go here. H. This is the letter I. The letter I will go here. I. This is the letter J. The letter J will go here. J. This is the letter K. The letter K will go here. K. This is the letter L. The letter L will go right here. L. This is the letter M. The letter M will go right here. M. This is the letter N. The letter N will go here. N. This is the letter O. The letter O will go here. O. This is the letter P. The letter P will go here. P. This is the letter Q. The letter Q will go here. Q. This is the letter R. The letter R will go here. R. This is the letter S. The letter S will go here. S. This is the letter T. The letter T will go here. T. This is the letter U. The letter U will go here. U. This is the letter V. The letter V will go here. V. This is the letter W. The letter W will go here. W. This is the letter X. The letter X will go here. This is the letter Y. The letter Y will go here. Y. This is the letter Z. The letter Z will go here. Z. Wow, you've learned letters A to Z. We will learn counting and numbers. 1. The number 1 will go here. There is one lion. 1. This is one red ring. This red ring will go here. 1. 2. The number 2 will go here. There are 2 tigers. 1, 2. 2. These 2 orange rings will go here. 1, 2. 2. 3. There are 3 chickens. 1, 2, 3. 3 chickens. This number 3 will go right here. These 3 yellow rings will go here. 1, 2, 3. 3 yellow rings. 4. There are 4 monkeys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 monkeys. 4. These 4 light green rings will go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 light green rings. 5. There are 5 frogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5 will go here. These 5 green rings will go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 green rings. 6. There are 6 koalas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number 6 will go here. These 6 blue rings will go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 blue rings. 7. There are 7 elephants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The number 7 will go here. There are 7 turquoise rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 turquoise rings. 8. There are 8 zebras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 zebras. The number 8 will go here. There are 8 light pink rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 light pink rings. 9. There are 9 rabbits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The number 9 will go here. There are 9 pink rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pink rings. This is the number 10. We don't have space to put it here, but we will just keep it here. We have 10 purple rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 purple rings. We will learn shapes. Semicircle. The semicircle will go here. Square. The square will go here. Circle. The circle will go here. Triangle. The triangle will go here. Star. The star will go here. Hexagon. The hexagon will go here. Trapezoid. The trapezoid will go here. Octagon. The octagon will go here. Heart. The heart will go here. Wow! We have learned all of these shapes, numbers, and counting. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter A. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter B. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter C. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter D. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter E. Do you remember this? Do you remember this letter? It's the letter F. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter G. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter H. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter I. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter J. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter K. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter L. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter M. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter N. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter O. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter P. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter Q. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter R. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter S. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter T. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter U. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter V. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter W. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter X. Do you remember this letter? It's the letter Y. And do you remember this letter? It's the letter Z. Wow, you've learned letters A to Z. Let's see if you remember all of these colors, shapes, and numbers. Do you remember what number is this? It's the number 1. Do you remember what number is this? It's the number 2. Do you remember what number is this? It's the number 3. Do you remember what number is this? It's the number 4. Do you remember what number is this? It's the number 5. Do you remember what number is this? It's the number 6. Do you remember what number is this? It's the number 7. Do you remember what number is this? It's the number 8. Do you remember what number is this? It's the number 9. And do you remember what number is this? It's the number 10. Do you remember what shape is this? It's a semicircle. Do you remember what shape is this? It's a square. Do you remember what shape is this? It's a circle. Do you remember what shape is this? It's a triangle. Do you remember what shape is this? It's a star. Do you remember what shape is this? It is a hexagon. Do you remember what shape is this? It's a trapezoid. Do you remember what shape is this? It is an octagon. And do you remember what shape is this? It's a heart. Do you remember what color is this? It's the color red. Do you remember what color is this? It's the color orange. Do you remember what color is this? It's the color yellow. Do you remember what color is this? It's the color light green. Do you remember what color is this? It is dark green. Do you remember what color is this? It is blue. Do you remember what color is this? It's turquoise. Do you remember what color is this? It is light pink. Do you remember what color is this? It is pink. And do you remember what color is this? It is purple. Wow, you have learned letters, numbers, colors, and shapes.